good, but they already have well, Cupra on, on their side, so that's way too much frontliners for TNC, and they lack damage because Kadita needs to get a proper setup for him to get that that full burst of damage right there.
Combo.
So yeah, the combo, the ultimate. But then again, with that pick from Uranus, it means that they have an answer. At least they will give one lane to 3 Martisi and just cause havoc right there, while they'll play aggressive on the other lane. So Light and 3 Martisi, they need to pull off a good setup, or rather Toshi, to enable P-God to get that burst.
All right, let's see if they're able to do it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to game number 3. This right here is the Land of Dawn, and we're happy to have you. It's TNC versus Echo. The last game in this best of 3. We've gone the distance, boys.
Echo has a really, like, nostalgic lineup, I feel like. And I think TNC just needs to shut down the Angela Ling combo.
You're right. Honestly, wait, let me review both of them. You could take this clip and say this is a game from Season 4, Season 5.
Yeah, that's true.
No one would blink. No one would say you're wrong. Oh,
Like, the graphics just look different.
what is this
the
thing
map.
in the mid? Oh, Light, a little bit in trouble. Caught out by 2. That's Raflesia in RK3. He survives with the gold shield turret. 10% damage reduction, make that 15.
15, yeah.
Across the board, save for gold lane. Toshi playing with Bennyqt. It's an all melee side lane.
Yep, and we'll talk about side lanes. We also need to keep an eye on Bennyqt's Chou. Well, we've seen how strong Bennyqt plays his Chou, especially with the high and dry. So I guess Echo can play with this kind of aggression right there for Bennyqt.
Yep.
And they need to prioritize Bennyqt's lane as well for TNC. They need to shut him down as early as possible.
Yep, mind you, they bullied Kosei the last time these two met. Bennyqt just gave Kosei of TNC a run for his money, and as y'all saw, 11 games straight TNC has lost. If they win this, that ends the drought.
You know what's crazy too is you were talking about how Nana's like unlucky, but Nana helped them end their 11-game lose streak.
Yeah.
Nana is the lucky charm here for TNC.
It's Molina. That's the secret.
The Molina.
I hope you guys find your Molina watching at home, alright? Find that lucky charm, that one friend that sticks by your side. Turtle here, started up by Echo. No dice here for TNC. There's a Tempest of Blaze. 3 Martisi looking low at about a 1/4 of his health. There's the Heart Guard. Freddy Mar falls. And so far, no response from TNC there.
I mean, TNC is going to have a hard time responding to that combo. The Angela, the Ling combo. Heart Guard is so strong, especially with the Tempest Blades' pop. But Echo has to enjoy this early game strength that they have, because TNC, at some point, especially mid-game, I feel like will start to really utilize the picks they have, especially that Kadita pick.
Yeah, especially that Kadita pick, because once he reached his, or at least purchased the COD plus the Lightning Truncheon, we're expecting a massive amount of damage, magic damage, and Hades needs to keep an eye on that because they have proper setup. They have they have Light, they have the Kufra, and that Kufra is enough for them to shut down Hades, or at least buy some time for P-God to get his combo out. And even though that they have RK3, the Angeline combo, the amount of damage from that from Kadita is surprisingly strong. Yeah, especially mid-game to late game.
Big topic here seems to be the Kadita versus the Nana. When it comes to ease of execution, which do you think is just more likely to pop off, the Nana or the Kadita?
100% the Nana for me.
Oh yeah, because look, we got here in trouble, pops the ult just to disengage.
I mean, Nana's one of those heroes that has a pretty simple toolkit to use. It does take some, mastery to do it properly, but at the same time, I feel like Kadita, mastery-wise, technique-wise, and the technicalities that come in using everything properly really makes a difference there. So again, someone like P-God, with the experience that he has, the type of player that he has, I don't doubt that. I mean, he even has a Petrify.
Yeah.
And that's going to even set them up, especially mid-game. And like you just mentioned, TDZ, itemization-wise, when he gets that Lightning Truncheon and let's say the setup is perfect from Toshi with the right timing on the I'm Offended, or Light coming in with Tyrant's Rage, that's going to be scary coming out from P-God's Kadita.
It is indeed, and they just really need to get that one good setup for TNC for them to pull that off.
Oh, let's see. Can they find one? Here comes Hades right in the middle of 3. He goes for the hard guard, calling RK3 into him. There's the Mountain Shocker, TNC with full knowledge of where everyone is. Light stretching out. Who's he gonna get? Misses one, hits one, and goes for the full combo. Tempest of Blaze, another answer here by Hades. Down he goes. BGod bursts him down, and that's Chou looking for a Felicia. Misses out. That's 2 down right now. First side, and so far Lord still goes over to Echo. Curteezy more than happy to get it.
You know what's crazy too is Bennyqt was there the whole time, just showing self. I mean, he didn't even do anything. He just showed that he was there. And he scared off like TNC. I mean, Chou couldn't even get close enough because he knew if he committed into that team fight, that objective, Bennyqt was just waiting right there for the perfect way of the dragon.
Yeah, and also TNC, really good discipline right there from TNC. They've waited for the hard guard to expire before initiating, and also Light getting that perfect Tyrant Rage, but plus a Tyrant Revenge forced Hades to use his Tempest of Blades early, and that and a good setup. BGod just got his COD, but with that much items, he's able to burst out another a target. So what more once he's able to get that lightning truncheon up? So TNC, I believe, even though Echo is well, score is much higher than TNC, I believe TNC is the one who's driving the current momentum right now.
Yeah, because after that engagement, Hades has to think about how he engages
Yeah,
now.
perfect.
It's not as easy anymore early on after he quickly got the Tempest of Blades and the hard guard. It's quick, but right now, at least this way, you know, that there's not much 3-mark can do. You can only watch as his turret gets destroyed. Mountain Shocker here. Chou knows where everyone is. TNC knows where everyone is, and this looks like a not so good engagement. Bennyqt and Rafflesia, not much you're gonna get there.
I mean, one of the things about a Ling pick too, especially into the team composition that TNC has, Ling already naturally stands most of his time on walls, but even with this team composition, if he's on the ground even a second too long, he's either going to get pulled, he's going to get blasted by Kadita, or he's going to get set up by Light's Kufra. So he has to watch out for that.
Well, charge here by Rafflesia says hide a light, more like a love tap.
Yeah, I love tap right there.
The love charge.
You're just waiting for the turtle, and now that the turtle respawned, let's see how Echo will react to this, because Bennyqt is way too far from the turtle cave. And, well, he does have the BOD already, so I guess he needs to go and help TNC now.
Oh, Chou gets bursted down here. Too much damage coming in from Curteezy and Hades. And this is what's messy for TNC. Once they break down into your back lines, you're in trouble. Light, you're backing out. BGod, it says you're all alone, but are you though? Rough waves here.
Wow.
Oh, he gets blasted right before anything could happen. 3 Martesi and Light backing out. Toshi switches up to mid. All the while bottom lane left by Bennyqt for a solid push. Oh, this is too dangerous. Adrian Bukayo, what are you doing, son? Way of the dragon onto him. A punish, and not even getting away with what he wanted to do. He couldn't even push mid here. Oh.
One slither of HP, just a slither of HP on that turret. That's what he was hoping for. Unfortunately, he couldn't get it. And again, too, going back to BGod's Kadita, he just doesn't have enough damage right now. Otherwise, he probably could have killed Curteezy. But look at Curteezy, 5-0-1. And now, a fight in mid.
Gonna go for more. There's another rough wave by BGod trying to save himself. 3 more, taking down Rafflesia. Tempest of Blades here by Hades. He has RK3 in him. It's a 1 for none so far. A little bit of breathing room for TNC.
Curteezy, an absolute monster on the Thamus.
And, well, look at his items. Dominance Eyes, War Axe. I think he will go for the Demon Hunter Sword to get that additional damage to tanky heroes such as 3 Martesi. Well, TNC really needs to, to play aggressive right now. They have all the things that they need. Again, the burst, the items. Maybe wait for at least the Lightning Truncheon of BGod, but they can play aggressive right now, and well, Echo is just is completely reacting. They need to capitalize that or abuse the fact or take advantage that Bennyqt is still playing solo, because once Bennyqt joins the fight, it will be a different scenario.
Here's a code giveaway for you, and I'm totally agreeing with you right now, TDZ, because this whole time, if this continues, Bennyqt will just be reaping the benefits of all this attention that the other 4 from Echo are getting. He's just gonna start whacking away at turrets as he's doing right now. Look, tier 1 just went with relatively no hassle.
Yeah. And well, this is the part where Echo again needs to group up as well. If well, on a different perspective, on the Echo's perspective, because they already have a huge amount of network advantage, 3K network advantage. That's almost 1 item advantage for Echo. And Bennyqt, he's able to pick off at least Toshi or Light right here to help him to play aggressive or to start things off, protect
Light
Hades.
Getting whacked here by Hades, and there's the Hearthguard. Toshi going into the protection of his own turret, and Light trying to save it, but it might be for the worst, and indeed it is. Hades getting a double kill here, was a second too late on the pop, and right now PGod's gonna be next on the docket. He goes after they time out the rough waves well enough. Martisi trying to do some damage control. That was disastrous.
That was disastrous for TNC. I mean, first off, the timing there on Hades to avoid getting stunned and knocked up by Light was on point. But then I'm surprised that TNC continued to go in one after another and just get taken out.
Yep, and well, TNC needs to go for a counter play now. It's difficult for them, yes, but they need to buy some time for Light, or rather Chou, to get his additional items. Current standing of 1-1-0, and now that the Lord has respawned, we also need to keep an eye on those well, on those levels. Yes, both of the cores are level 12, but the damage output or the combo of Hades is much stronger just to secure that Lord. So
easier to execute too.
Yeah, easier to execute. Tempest of Blades into a Retribution, and also the control of the members of Echo. We're talking about Bennyqt, Sajid Kundo, Way of the Dragon, Felicia's Wild Charge. There's a lot of CCs in the hands of Echo, and they need to fight it now.
I think the word is more reliable.
Yeah.
Echo's engaged and their CC is more reliable. TNC, yeah, the burst is there, but you're also waiting for items, and it's not like your opponent's just going to stand there and wait for you to give it.
Yeah, I'm surprised they're actually just going to... I don't know, we could see a full-on fight here. We have no pushing being done by, I mean, anybody. Everybody's grouped around this first Lord here. And really, if it does break into a fight, Echo has the advantage right now. And
PGod looking for a play here. Pop in the rough waves, might be dangerous. And they disengage, Mountain Shocker. TNC knows where Echo is, so... What was that? Was that an attempt to just, like, grab one free kill?
I think they have to, because like I said, TNC at this point, they need to get either picks. They know that if they go 5 versus 5 against Echo with the advantage that they have, especially itemization, they're going to be at the loss.
And right now, Martisi put at about half health. Bouncing ball by Light, close in that entrance into a potential engage. And that's also what's scary about Echo here. Even if you think the fight's over, they can just come in and force something all over again.
Yeah, and also with that Angeline combo, they can just easily react, even though the Angelo's not there.
Look at bottom! Toshi has to clean house!
Oh my goodness, and especially up against, well, Bennyqt, it's a really difficult spot, a tight spot for him to play solo. So what Echo is doing right now is just, they're trying to separate the composition of TNC 3-4-2 right now.
Well, on top of that, Bennyqt, if he just continues to put pressure on the bottom portion of the map, it opens up a possible Lord take for Echo, and that's what they're trying to do. But TNC still trying to keep them at bay here, even if it's just with 3 members.
Yeah, it looks like Echo's not falling for the same trick twice. I mean, Light's getting good catches, but it's always been Felicia, and that doesn't lead to much. Mountain Shocker here, ooh, starting to hurt, especially if they clump up like that.
Yeah, especially, I mean, one thing that TNC does have in their favor is time. If they can just wait out, hold out, as we've mentioned before, they will be able to help.
RK3! Finally! TNC get that one pick-off they were looking for. Toshi keeping Bennyqt down. 4 members of TNC here circling around the Lord. Martisi pushing Curtisi back. Felicia here from the south. Here comes Hades. Oh, they're threatening one push.
He doesn't have purple.
By Felicia. Here comes Toshi. Back in.
Starting on the Lord.
Yep. They need to contest this this purple first on the on the side of Echo, because if Hades were able to get that purple, it will be a different scenario.
Oh, Mountain Shocker here. This is dangerous. Because again, as soon as RK3 comes up, this could happen. They jump down on the Chou. Tempest of Blades up. Down goes the sun-shin. They're going to fall like bricks here. I think that's down nose. And there's the wild charge. Down goes 3 Martisi as well. They trade off for Hades. And right now, Bennyqt, I think his mission has been completed. Toshi looking for more. Oh, there's enough lifesteal here. Flicker on through. Toshi pushing them back. And Lord still stands. I think it was a small win for Echo.
I mean, Echo at that point in time had 3 members there. Yes, RK3 was dead, but he's playing Angela, so he can just join back as soon as he comes up. And again, got to give it up to Bennyqt for pushing in all the way there. And you can see Curtizi with 90 season assists, reaching 100.
Started at 90.
Started at 90.
Got 10 now.
Got 10 in this game. Congratulations to Curtizi.
Yep, and yeah, I didn't even saw Bennyqt just already penetrated the bottom lane of TNC, so that's a big problem. And Echo needs to control, or they need to capitalize on this advantage. So TNC is now trying to contest the Lord, but I guess they need to go for a proper setup. They need to get that I'm offended skill as early as possible and burst someone out.
Lord's gonna get reset here. Bouncing ball through. 3 Martisi. Pushing Curtizi back. He did pop the Father Inferno already. Is this a go sign? Is this the signal for TNC? Is this a green light, if you will? And that's 3 Martisi pushing back 3. Reflecia here, still trying to put up a perimeter. There's Hades jumping in the Heart Guard as well. And there's a Tempest of Blades. Chou just right out of range. He goes down eventually. But RK3 and Hades, the duo, go down. Bennyqt takes 1. Reflecia falls. Look at Bennyqt. What's he going to do? That is priority control by TNC. But what can they get away with here? Can they get Curtizi too? There's the Vengeance, plus the Countered Inferno, 3 Martisi dancing around with him. XP laner on XP laner, Violence. Can P-God help him? The answer is yes, 4 for 1.
TNC coming in strong with the shift in momentum, and they're not done yet. Bennyqt still trying to make something happen here.
Well, that was a good setup for TNC, just catching Echo off guard, punishing them, and also even punishing Hades. Hades' current KDA is 338, and yeah, he doesn't have any defensive items right now because he's heavily relying on the Angela. But after the Heart Guard, or once the Heart Guard expires, it's a critical, just complete a panic button for Hades right there, and Bennyqt is also going for a pick-off, and he's not prepared for that kind of engagement from TNC.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing we mentioned.
Toshi's in trouble here. Oh, he survived with just his lifesteal, but too much. There's 3 members of Echo over there. But how can TNC make the most of this? They jump down onto Reflecia. Wild Charge not going to save him with the Rage combo as well. So it's a 1 for 1. But that was a key member. That was a super important member of TNC that they took out.
And they have to respond now to Bennyqt, which opens up the Lord as well. But you can see Light is still there, joined by P-God. So at the same time, this is just a back and forth of map pressure and making someone come back to answer what the other is doing. So well played to both sides. But again, TNC needs to do something about Bennyqt.
Mind you, I think TNC is at a disadvantage here. They are bleeding from the bottom.
That's a big problem because the composition of TNC, they need to move as 5 for them to win those team fights. And if you remove one of any members of TNC, the damage output was not that strong, and it takes them a little bit more time than expected to get someone out or to get burst someone out. So it's a big headache for TNC right now because Bennyqt needs to be controlled, and the only way or the only hero that can do that safely is Toshi's lifesteal or is Ruby.
He got caught here by Hades, and they threaten the Heart Guard. Doesn't go for it just yet. And look at that! Wow, look at the lifesteal from P-God.
Yeah, the Thalassophobia just completely negates the damage output of Echo, so you really need to burst P-God as early as possible.
Look at this frustration that Bennyqt has put down onto TNC.
I mean, they get a flicker, right?
Burn the flicker, yes.
I mean, that's something, but Bennyqt is still being patient, still waiting around. He just wants to continue to force TNC to do something, and you can see even P-God waiting patiently as well.
This is my lane, what Bennyqt says.
Oh, hold up. No, between Bennyqt and P-God, I'm scared for P-God, honestly.
Yeah.
This, Reflecia getting caught out. Wild Charge right in the face of the Kufra. Both teams, though, going toe-to-toe. Like, they both know what's the most important thing to do at the moment. So far.
I mean, look, Bennyqt still there, but now you have
Sandwich.
P-God coming in from the back. Is he going to be able to pull this off?
Hello, there's the burst, and P-God gets him right at the perfect moment.
You were
Surprise.
scared. You were scared for P-God.
But I didn't know.
It's the burst.
Call an ambulance, but not for him.
Wow, look at the damage, man. Hold the crystal, lightning truncheon COD. Yeah, he spent way too much time right there in the bottom lane, got punished instantly, and it's time for TNC to move forward.
Easy question for you. Is this the perfect move for TNC? Should they do this? Should they bear down on the Kirk
Yeah.
easy? They're doing that. Immortality in tow. Look where Hades is.
Oh, Hades!
Oh.
Okay, he got to the
P-God's there.
response. Reflection has RK3 in him. They pop the immortality there. They push Hades right on out. RK3 goes. Reflection is still alive. Hades takes down Chou. They're trading junglers. Tempest Ablaze forced on out. It's 3-for-1 so far. Very messy. And just like that, even if Echo lost men, they're still forcing TNC to respond in a way that doesn't get them any advantages either.
I mean, this is the thing that, as Diggie mentioned, with TNC's team composition, they're forced to primarily stay together. So even if members of Echo fall down, TNC has to travel around the map together. And right now, Echo is literally split pushing, right, to end the base, to push in the base, and look at the
Wow.
real-time win rate.
That
Oh, it
explains
just changed.
it.
Oh.
But still the same.
Yeah,
I was
still
gonna
the
say,
same.
still
Yeah.
pretty
Oh
accurate.
my.
So right now, TNC, they need to answer the split push that Echo is giving them. And honestly, it's working great for Echo because Lord is still up. It hasn't even been taken in the past, what, 5-6 minutes?
Yeah. This
And we're reaching TikTok timers, so these pickoffs are going to be even more impactful.
20 minutes in. Yeah, I completely agree. TikTok timers is up, so every death is punishable. I guess
P-God.
TNC. Yeah, well, I guess TNC just needs to pick off Bennyqt and then group together as early as possible. Then take the Lord. That's the easiest way for them to pull this off. However, for Echo, they need to always shut down Chou as early as possible, or maybe P-God, because P-God hurts a lot right now.
Oh, they catch Curtizi with the ult. That's the combo coming in. Chou spotting out Hades. They're watching their men. It's a 1-to-1 guard here. Hades at about half health. He does have an immortality, mind you. Rafisha a little deep in the back lines. He's still survive. He's still alive. And there's not enough damage to keep him there. And look at this. It's a two-man defense. Oh, he's
Look at the
defending against
top.
two men up top. That's Toshi versus Hades. And
They're behind
they're blasting the base.
What?
And what? Two men, one defender. A victory for Echo.
Oh my goodness, we were just talking about TNC needed to do something to handle the split pressure that